Alright, you guys, welcome back to Eternal Sonata. Okay, let's finish up this area, and perhaps this entire chapter even, depending on how gay this game decides to be. But anyway, we should have 2 reds and 1 blue at this point, and let's go and use a red right over here in this corner, and we're just going to walk on through to the other side, and these areas are basically all the same. So let's just continue on up here and not get attacked by enemies, hopefully. So yeah, the cutscene at the end of this boss is incredibly long. So I'll probably have to end up making this 2 parts. Just one getting after the boss, and the other one would be cutscenes. Alright, thank you for letting me move. Now we got a second blue flame. Alright. Blue flame is burning ever since the world has been turning. La, la, la. Alright, so now we're going to re-pick up this stuff. And before we get to the boss, I'm pretty under-leveled. You might want to be around level 25 so you have better special attacks. But I don't think I'm going to get that high. But I will kill this guy. Alright, Falsetto's almost leveled up, but let's just keep on going. I don't like fighting those guys. They're annoying. I like fighting the Scourgers better just because they give... It seems like they give better experience. One of those turning guys gives us 800, but I'm not sure how much the other guy gives us. God, I don't want to fight. Ah! Yeah, you can't catch me, bitch. Alright, back on through here. And now pick this back up. Now we should have 2 reds and 2 blues. And back in the main area, the main hub of this little dungeon place. This is a pretty short chapter when you think about it. We just had the swamp, which we got through in one episode. And we got to Woodblock Groves. And that is probably like, that's like 1.5 kind of, I guess, including the Ondantina first part of this. And then we have this one. So this is a short chapter, kind of, but it's only with half the character, so yeah. Now we're going to head over here. And make sure you have 1 red and 1 blue before attempting this, because backtracking in this is so annoying, because all the enemies respawn, and it's just irritating. So yeah, and this is required so far. Alright, at least I didn't get back attacked. Now we're going to put these here, and this is required so far, so it's kind of self-explanatory, but oh, we should have 0 flames now, and this is the next area we're going to head off to. So we're in the Lento Cemetery back road. So, okay. Some road this is. There's a bunch of steps. Our car is supposed to get back. Well, I guess it's like the 1800s, so the point is moot, but whatever. And when we get up here, we're going to find a chest, and this chest is going to have Lion's Mane, which kind of sucks. It just increases your attack by 10%, but it's kind of pointless because we don't really need it. And now we're going to head over here. And now we're going to find a safe spot. Now this is actually past the colored flame that we saw earlier. But we can't go to the boss because we need a blue flame. And there's only 2 blue flames, 2 red flames, and 1 green flame throughout this entire area. And here's the last flame. Now, we're going to need this, but we still need a blue one, and unfortunately we're going to have to backtrack all the way back and collect them again. But there are a couple of... There's actually, I think, 2 or 3 other items we're going to want to grab. We get an amazing new weapon for Allegretto, so I highly recommend doing this. It's not as... I guess, I don't know if it's as bad as Fort Fermata. It took me a while to figure out, even though it was really simple. But just backtrack all the way back here, I guess, and crap, this is... something I could probably just cut. But whatever. So yeah. Okay, so the red flame is gone, but the fog turns purple. That's game inconsistencies. The fog should be red. Jeez, game. Why do you have to... Ugh. Yeah, what gives? And now it still stays purple? Yeah, nice game design, Konami, or whoever made this. I forgot. Game. Okay. No one to get attacked. Yeah, because you guys are all sucker DJs. Alright, so pick these back up, and now we're on the main area once again. Come on, come on, come on. You don't need to show the fog coming back inexplicably out of nowhere. You know, this little mechanic kind of reminds me of, like, Tales of Destiny, where you had, like, the power rings, and you could do, like, left bumper, or left... It was on the PlayStation 1, and you, like, did it to, like... power things up and stuff, and I really liked that game. That game was probably one of the first ones that got me into like RPGs. I freaking loved it. It was awesome. Tales of Destiny 2, I played that so much. God, I should do a Let's Play of that. That is probably one of my favorite games ever. I mean, I swear, it's I can't even imagine. I mean, I remember my brother and I always playing. All right, Falsetto leveled up. Now she is level 22. But anyway, like I was saying, I remember because I have a stepbrother and he only moved to the United States when he was like 14, so he didn't speak much English. So we always play that game, and he'd always play as like Keel or Keen. I forgot his name. He was like the magic guy, and I would always play as like Reed. And God, it was just awesome. And then I bought the first one, and I was sad because we imported it, and it was like in Japanese, and I was like, what? But it was still kind of fun, I guess, even though I didn't understand a word they were saying. But yeah, now we're over here as I was explaining my backstory of Tales of Destiny / Tales of Fantasia. We got chivalry armor, and this is armor for Allegretto, and it's pretty good. It increases by 8. Yes, 8. Okay. So yeah, you need the green for that, so that's why we're doing this order. And believe it or not, we're actually able to go to the final boss right now after you grab that green one and head all the way back here. This is optional, because now we're gonna grab Allegretto's final item. Well, the final item of this area for Allegretto, and believe me, you want it. All right, it's awesome. I swear to God, even after taking off the 10% recovery at the beginning of each turn, it is so worth it. Believe me, for this area in the game, I swear you want to do it. So grab all these back. Now we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking. We're gonna head over here. Yeah, it's not really that bad of backtracking, I guess, compared to what it could be, but just put the flames right over here. And yes, it should be blue. Game inconsistencies. Okay, now come on, I don't need to see this every time. And we're gonna go back through here. Okay, and back through here. Okay, and now back over here and not get attacked by either of these enemies. Ah, okay. Now, okay, candlestick. Now we light these two again. Come on. And now what you want to do... God, I hope I can get past these enemies. Okay, you know what? I'm going to kill these jerks really fast. Okay, that was weird. I randomly attacked with Allegretto, and it showed it as if he got like a 32 echo sun slash, and it was just for like one slash. It was funny. It was like a zoom close up. God. Enemies! Quit being... Alright, I'll kill this guy. Okay, I think those guys give slightly more experience than those other guys, but they're easier to kill. So, whatever. Now we're back here. Take these two things back. And make sure the other two are lit, because we're going to have to go all the way around, and you need these flames with you also, so there's that. And we're going to head back up here. The ominous area. See, I don't like the music for this area, and I guess it kind of fits, but it's greatly contrasts that of the previous areas we've been through. But they're all happy-go-lucky piano chord little dingling things. I don't know. But whatever. At this point, now that we have one blue flame, we can continue on to the boss. But we're going to take another detour that I've been talking about forever. We're going to get Allegretto's weapon, because that thing is badass, and we need it, because it's awesome. And like I said, we're pretty underleveled. For the boss, you probably want to be actually like around 25 to 30. I mean, 25 would be the bare minimum. But like I said, this game is not hard at all. It's very easy and very short for an RPG game. I mean, I like it because of the style and the music and stuff, but it's just easy. But I still like it. It has kind of like a charm to it. And the graphics are pretty good, so that's what separates it from the best. And alright, now make sure you pick those two back up, because you didn't give me that time, you jerk. Okay, this way. Aha. Ha. And now there's this other area right over here. Would not have been accessible without all 4 of the flames, because we still need a blue one. And the final blue flame, the final frontier. And once we've gotten that, I guess they decided to make the path just a little bit longer for us. They didn't put it like right here. They instead put it way over here. But now we have Hell Striker. Alright, now this weapon is awesome. Alright, you remember how we had the back sword and I said not to equip it? And it was only plus 8 because of the 10% HP was more worth it. Well, now we have Hell Striker and it's plus, what, 23, which is basically like 50% more of what we already have right there. Plus has burst, which is basically like God, I can't remember what they call it in other games, like berserk. Basically, it increases an attack crazy, and it's awesome. You want to make sure you grab it, all right? Because it's amazing for this boss fight, and his attack and noticeably goes up. You know, in battles we've been doing like 700 to 1,000. Now we're doing like 1,500 per strike, and then just wait until 32 echoes for this boss. It makes this boss awesomely easy, but awesomely easy. Kind of. The thing that I hate about this boss is that he floats, so it's really hard. But it works for Viola pretty well because the farther she is away, the more damage she does, and generally the boss will go off into the opposite corner of where Viola is, and that is actually really good because it's just she does like 8,000 damage per hit, and she can get in like 4 or 5 hits per turn, so that's pretty good. So let's just yeah. So now we have 1 blue flame remaining, and let's see, falsetto, power stroke. So we have a chance of slowing the enemy on hit. That might be pretty good for this boss. It's not really required, but we still have the Mail Fist. And he's not a light creature, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just leave it. Wow, that decreased it by a lot, actually. Yeah. All right, I'm going to save really fast. All right, so we're pretty good on time, actually, so let's just head on through. We got the last blue flame. See, this is understandable. There's like a metal gate that we probably wouldn't be able to jump over because... Never mind. Limitations of the video game. Now, there's the boss. He looks like a Pokemon, I guess. Master Ball, go! Just kidding. But, yeah. Make sure you're a higher level than me. I mean, I'm low. I'm tackling this pretty low level. Not as low as I could be since I've been fighting enemies kind of on purpose. But it's not too bad. The enemies here are pretty good for leveling. So now, what we're going to want to do, we're going to destroy his minions, of course. I mean, what else is new? And as you can see, I have burst on me, so that's pretty good.
Are you catching on yet?
Catching on? Oh, crap. Come on! Oh, you shit on me. Okay, here we're going to probably want to use Hawkeye on this guy first. We'll end up doing more damage later because of it. So, we're going to wait for this. Crap, and we want to get rid of this. This light guy, because we don't want Viola in the light, really. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. So here's him doing a lot more damage on normal attacks. Alright, now we're just gonna get our echoes up just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. No, yeah! Didn't get me with your... Why did you attack me like that? So there he goes off in the other corner. Not really as far as he could be, I guess, but... We're going to attack with Allegretto, hopefully get a 30, or at least 24. Crap, we want to save up for 24, or 32 at least. Oh crap, Falsetto's going to level die. Alright, there. Yeah! You're not going to puke on us today, Buster. Alright, I'm going to have Falsetto heal herself with the floral powder. Okay, let's get a 32. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. How much damage he's doing. Yes, I like this. And then death. Yes. Bam. 31,000. That's awesome. Alright. And Night Fist kind of sucks. I don't really want to use it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, he's almost dead already. And this guy's by far going to be one of the toughest enemies we've fought so far. And that's just because he's like floating. Of course. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, 12. All right, 16. Allegretto is probably going to take him out, not Viola. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, man. All right, Shadow Assault. Die. Yeah, awesome. Allegretto. Freaking taking this guy out like nothing. We got Thunderstir for Viola, and we all leveled up. Now we're level 24. And Viola is level 24. And I think we got... What?
Not bad.
Okay, and Falsetto's level 23. Aw. Poor Falsetto. Now get ready for a plethora of cutscenes. I bet you guys are so excited. Actually, it's actually plot twist time. Sorry.
Looks like we won.
Looks like we won this one, you guys. No surprise there.
You know, we did kind of just barge in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, we just stole. We're gonna steal water. He was probably just like the gatekeeper. It's like this holy shrine.
It may just have been protecting the graveyard against intruders.
Oh, damn it! We probably should have thought of that before we killed him.
Well, I'd feel kind of bad about that then.
Wow. Okay.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's all right. Now, let's get the simile water and start heading back.
God, yeah. Oh, look. It's Claves. And Jay is like, we probably shouldn't have had sex in here. It was so dusty.
What is it, Jazz? It seems like you have something on your mind.
He's like, I do. My
Claves,
ear is pierced. I don't know why.
What do you think of falsetto?
Huh? What do you mean?
Why
We
is
have an
somebody trimming
information
their
leak on
lawn?
our
It's like
hands.
raining
There's a
outside.
spy within our ranks, and I think that it may very well be falsetto.
What?
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 You don't
God.
think she's been acting strange lately? She's being oddly combative,
Combative.
especially toward you. Think about it. She never used to be like that.
You know what? She's just on her period, Jazz. You've only known her for like
Well,
a week.
it could be. That falsetto is just jealous of us.
She's jealous. It's like, well,
I
why do we have a
sincerely hope
threesome?
that's all it is. Even so, there is definitely something she's hiding from me.
Maybe she's pregnant.
I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
Okay.
Everything.
Everything. It's probably not something you should be telling your girlfriend. I mean, seriously. He's like, yep.
Hold on. If there's a spy.
Wait,
in
why
there,
is she all of a
shouldn't
sudden
the
way over
guards have
here?
been watching the dungeon? Remember, our plan was to infiltrate the dungeon directly through the secret passage.
Some secret passage. It was this hole in the wall.
That is true.
That is. Never mind.
It must
is a
have
video
been a
game.
coincidence. I can't believe Falsetto is a spy.
Yes, here they come, jumping to conclusions once again. Nobody really
Yes,
saw
you're
this
right.
coming.
Thanks, Claves.
Thanks, Claves.
That's a relief. I was just about to lose my faith in falsetto.
And just like that, he's just persuaded that she's not.
It sure is taking them a long time. You think I should go to Andante and get them?
It's like, what were you guys? Oh, we're just getting some water for a little kid. Killed the graveyard
Yes, that's a good
keeper
idea.
outer. By God. Oh, I almost tripped.
Guess it's nothing.
It's like, is that my house? What's she doing? Uh-oh.
You fool. The information you provided us was very valuable. But
But
I was ordered to kill you if your identity was revealed. Don't take it personally.
Gasp.
I know you. You're Rondo. Falsetto
name
has
is
suspected
Rondo.
you for some time now. I suppose sooner or later, they were bound to find out. You had the perfect chance to frame her as the spy, but you just
Oh,
let
that's
it
a nice
pass.
view.
And you know that failure cannot go unpunished.
No. Oh, at least it's Claves. There's like wine on the ground. Yes, make it look like a suicide. A bunch of wine. No, plot twist. How dare they?
I already knew that Falsetto suspected it was me.
Claves, why do you always need things
Again with the flashbacks.
Well, they do taste good in soup. I don't know about that. I seriously doubt he'll be attacking Andantino anytime soon. It's boring when things always go according to plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Claves?
Oh, she's onto her. God, I'm gonna stop eating salty things.
A
I'm gonna
lifetime
die.
to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy.
Wait,
You know,
wait,
Human
wait.
beings really
Clavis
are
wasn't here to
masters
see.
of
Oh yeah,
destruction.
she was. Never mind.
Everything we do has some effect on the environment.
Yes, we get it. Entry level science class 101.
And
We get it.
ultimately, that ends up affecting human society as well.
Clavis, we don't need to hear this. We know that. Never mind.
Waltz really made a mistake when he chose me for this mission. Because I went and fell in love.
This
with
is
the
so,
target.
like, such a generic plot twist, though.
As a
Like, who didn't
spy,
see this
I
coming?
guess I'm a total failure.
I'm a total failure.
But more than that, I'm an idiot too.
Clavis, stop it. This is
Why did
pathetic.
Why did I say those things to him?
God, it's only in, like, video games people get this, like, over-emotional.
Well, it could be. That falsetto is just jealous of us.
Yeah. Okay. We just saw this, like, in this
Sincerely
exact
hope
same
that's all it is.
cutscene. Do we have to see it again? For the love of God.
There is definitely something she's hiding from me. I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
He's just distant. He's like, I don't care. She's still
He
on the
was saying that
ground,
he and
dying.
Falsetto
No
knew
blood or
everything
anything.
about
Just
each other.
internal bleeding.
Felt so.
She's like, I have a
The truth
tummy
is,
ache.
I guess I'm the one who was jealous of them. As a
God,
woman, I
why
just
is she
didn't
taking
want
so
to
long
lose
to
to
die?
Falsetto. I wanted to fight for him
I
fairly
know this is supposed to be a
and have him
dramatic
choose
scene,
me.
but seriously. Does she have to be writhing on the floor?
What am I saying? A fair fight is
People
the last
don't
thing
die
that
this
suits someone as
slowly.
deceitful as me.
They can't be in that much pain and take this long to die. Unless they have, like,
And yet,
super
after all that
AIDS
I've
or
done,
something. Super cancer. God. And why is there a clock on the floor? And another flashback cutscene that we already saw, I think. Did we see this one?
Hold on. If there's a spy among us,
Oh,
we
so
can
that's
guard
how
the
she got
watch
from
in
the couch
dungeon.
to where she was and it just cut. Okay, there's the missing
Remember,
link.
our plan was to infiltrate
Yes,
the
the
dungeon
secret
directly
passage
through
that
the secret
was just
passage.
happened to be out in the open that nobody seemed to notice. I mean, maybe it was only the good guys that
I
could
even
notice.
surprised myself
Why is
when
there
I
more
said it.
wine bottles on the
I can't
floor?
believe I didn't take advantage of my chance
Jeez,
to
is
frame
this like a
falsetto.
whorehouse or something? Yeah, she should have framed Falsetto. She's been like, yeah. I mean,
Maybe
that's what a good
Rhonda
spy
was
would do.
right.
Even if you were in love, you'd want to not
If I
die.
had just made her out to be the spy, my job, and my love life.
Love
would
life.
be easy.
Video games.
But it's strange.
Okay, I say this
I
with
don't
respect,
regret it at
but
all.
die already.
Actually, for the first time in my life, I feel like I
She's
could
not
start
even grazed or
everything brand
anything.
new.
And another flashback.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, I don't know what the developers were thinking when they decided
must
to
have been a
re-put the
coincidence.
same
I can't believe Falsetto
exact
is a spy.
cutscene in the same cutscene. It's like, we just saw this
Yes,
2
you're
minutes
right.
ago.
Thanks, Claves.
Thanks, Clovis. We already know you're the
I
one.
was just about to lose my faith in Falsetto.
If anything, they should have just taken out the first part of us seeing that and then showed us flashbacks like that.
Well,
And
ultimately, I guess I lose both in one.
she's
and in
still
love.
dying. Clavis.
I wish.
You should
I
just
wish I
pull
had
in
grown
Aries
up
and
with
never come
Jazz.
back.
Then, just maybe I would have led a life better than the
It's
one I
not
did.
something you can really choose to do, Clavis. You can't decide to.
I truly envy Falsetto.
This is so over the top. Oh, is she? Oh, there's the pigeon of death.
This will be my final gift to both of them. Now go, fly. But your destination isn't Forte anymore. It's Baroque.
Baroque. Baroque. I'm Baroque. And finally, into the mindless sleep of death forever. Oh, there she is. But her curls decide to stay suspended in midair.
It's done.
And she's not dead yet!
One good deed in the end. Or else the Valkyries would never come for me.
Game.
I wonder.
Can you please kill her already? This cutscene, I think, has already been 10 minutes.
That it was me.
Probably now that they see that you commit suicide after
Yes,
talking about.
I'm sure Falsetto will tell them. Were my feelings real? Or was it all just some kind of illusion?
Come on.
Everything I've ever done has always just been.
I don't think there's been a game death this long ever.
I want to be the real
God, this.
me.
I mean, people are talking about like bosses taking like a long time. They like have like a 30-second soliloquy as they are getting stabbed and like before falling off to their death. Here, it's implied she got stabbed, but so fantasia impromptu. This is a pretty neat song. And so now we get another little look in Chopin's life. It's a beautifully flowing melody in C sharp minor composed around 1835. Oh my god. Those aren't colorful circles flowing down the screen. What kind of music is this? Just kidding. I think I saw a video for like, I think it was Moonlit Sonata or something that was coming out for the RBN and looked really awesome. And I'm definitely going to buy it. So its beauty and fantasy. True to its name, Chopin did not intend to release this piece to the public. But look what happened now. It's in a video game. He's rolling in his grave. In fact, it's possible he'd asked his friend Julian Fontana to burn the score after his death. Well, some friend that he just totally cashed in on it. It is said that the reason for this was that it resembled Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. I guess Moonlight, not Moonlight. I don't know why I said that. Beethoven Moonlight Sonata. Yes. Hooked on phonics. Worked for me. Chopin might have been aware of that fact and refrained from publishing this piece to avoid such criticism. Yeah, just think if somebody did something like that today. Oh, wait! That happens all the time. So I guess plagiarism was a big problem in the 1830s as it was in the 2010s. Is it even possible to create completely original compositions anymore? 6 years after Chopin's death, it was published by Julian as Opus 66. Wait, plot twist. Chopin died. Just kidding. God, I am freezing and I'm tired. I have coffee here. I completely forgot about it. This must have been very difficult for Fred. Yeah, I guess we can just imply that because it took 6 years before he could cash in on his friend's death. Probably spent a great deal of time worrying if it was best for him to respect the wishes of his friend. You know, I bet he thought, it didn't matter. He was dead. Nothing he could do about it. It was the tuberculosis. Come on. Or if it was right for him to keep this masterpiece from the rest of the world. I could see arguments for both sides, but it was good. Just kind of, kind of like the end justifying the means kind of thing, but it's all opinionated. It's what I was. In any case, we should be grateful for Fontana. Okay, you're breaking the fourth wall here, buddy. Yeah. In any case, who wrote this script? Who is we? Is it you over in Japan writing this game or what? If you had not published that score, let's wait 10 seconds for the next thing to come up. We would not be listening to this song, and so we would have replaced it with Justin Bieber songs on piano covers. I don't know. Never mind. Should never bring up Justin Bieber in any of my LPs ever again. We who live in the present day would never have been able to immerse ourselves in this wonderful world of fantasy. Okay, that's kind of an opinion, I guess. I mean, I guess I agree to a certain extent, but to say that we who live in the present day, where else would we live it in the future? I mean, in other compositions that were threatened with destruction, just like this one. Yes, we know there's probably billions of masterpieces we've never heard just due to unforeseen consequences like cystic fibrosis and super cancer. Chopin's request might have seemed reasonable at the time, because he was on his deathbed and he's like, never show this to anyone. Why didn't he just destroy it himself? God, dude, never mind. Never mind. I guess they didn't have shovel buddies back in the 1830s. We should consider ourselves fortunate that pieces like Fantasia and Prompto were spared. You already broke the fourth wall once in this cutscene. Fantasia. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. That just sounds French. And there's a big flower. It's like, let's kill this flower for the purpose of this photograph we're going to put in a video game. It looks like a pretty neat piano, though. Except silver/white pianos look kind of, I don't know, dumb. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now, Chapter 4. Grande valse brillante. I probably said that really wrong. Now we're on Chapter 4 after only 4 videos, I think. Or if that. We're on Chapter 4. Now we're in a snow-encased wonderland of greatness and wonder. Yes, a wonderland filled with wonder. Would have expected. And no, it's Beat! What are you doing? Why are you outside? What are you doing there? He's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Keep walking with your arms out like that because you need to balance yourself. Apparently, with your goofy outfit. There's Polka!
There you are. I've been looking all over the place for you, you know.
Oh, hi, Beat. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry you couldn't find me.
You've been staring at flowers a lot lately. You don't have to be worried. I'm sure Redo and the others are doing okay.
Yes, because they fell to their death, just like you guys.
Redo's not the type to croak from just falling off a bridge.
Even though I think it was you who said if you fell off, you'd die, or someone.
I'm sure you're right. Thank you, Beat.
Thanks. You make me feel so much better.
Still, we were pretty lucky back there, don't you think?
Maybe, just a little bit.
If we hadn't been picked up by that Baroque ship, I don't know what would have happened.
So it was a Baroque ship, and now guess what we get to do? I think the first time in this game, we actually live in a cutscene.
Thank you so much for helping us like this.
So Frederick Chopin's still alive with his hat intact.
Nothing.
Wait a second. They look exactly the same, just different hair.
You did save our lives.
Well, you know, it's been a while since I've had any kind of sexual intercourse. Oh, wait, there's children present.
This little squirt here comes.
No, Salsa's alive! Why is she alive? She lost her hat.
Hey, no fair! You can't start calling me Little Squirt just because my hat washed away.
So her hat gets washed away, but not Beat's, not Frederick's.
At least it sounds like you're
Of
all
course.
in spirits. But I'm afraid there's nothing you could help with.
Okay, thanks.
Really, you should probably all just get some rest.
It's like, oh no, it's okay. We're chipper. We're
Oh,
fine.
and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Crescendo.
Crescendo. Okay, now we're kind of getting in there with the names.
Huh? Crescendo?
God.
Gee,
I'm
that's
pretty
kind
sure
of
an
a tough
8-year-old
name
can
to
say
say.
crescendo just fine. I
Couldn't we
think
call you
Beat's just
something else,
illiterate. He's
something easier
dyslexic.
to say?
Wow, you're kidding me,
Please,
right?
Don't be silly. Besides, I thought you said you were good at remembering people's names.
It's like, oh, well, I lied.
I must say,
Idea.
you're very young to be the captain of a ship.
Idea.
You're a captain?
What? Just smelling his
Hey,
hand.
hold on now. This guy doesn't even have
Hey,
a
that's
foot
not a
eye
hook.
patch. There's no
God.
way he's
She had to
a
like
real
get like
captain.
super close to it. Wow, Salsa, you're kind of dumb for an 8-year-old. I'm pretty sure an 8-year-old will be
I'm
able to
sorry,
tell.
Captain.
Not
I
all
apologize
captains
for my
have
rudeness.
eye patches and
Hey.
hooks.
Maybe I'll just call you Captain for now.
Scout's honor.
I could remember your name, no problem, but you need to show respect to the ship's captain.
Feel free to call me whatever you'd like.
Twat! Waffle!
Well, Captain Crescendo, thank you for your kindness. I think we'll get some rest as you suggested.
Alright, but guess what? We're not done yet. There's a note here. Dear Beat, I've decided to kill myself because of you. Goodbye. There's Christmas trees for some reason. I guess it's supposed to mean that it's December where they're at right now, and that... Never mind. Quick, let's kill Salsa in her sleep.
Greta and the others are all right. I think I'll go outside. Maybe some fresh air will cheer me up.
Quick, let's kill her. Hurry, she's vulnerable. But yeah, wow. Okay, so finally after like 15 minutes of straight cutscenes, we're done, and at least we got some pretty good story progression finished. I mean, we beat that entire graveyard area, and now, unfortunately for us, we are at level like really low. We're supposed to be, I think, around our level 20s at this point with these guys, but since we never use them, I guess it doesn't matter. So it's not like we have really anything else. We're gonna have to like get some better stuff later, but yeah, we'll deal with that when the time comes. So yeah, next time we're gonna go and continue on with chapter 4. Right now we're on the Baroque ship, so I guess we'll just explore this area and continue on in the next episode. I will talk to you guys later.